Good morning once again. This is Teacher Jonathan, and I would like to welcome you all in our virtual presentation. And today we're going to talk about non-renewable and renewable resources. Pretty interesting. So let's talk about non-renewable and renewable resources. Quick question. What do you think are the non-renewable resources? Do you know anything about it? Okay. You can pause this video and then take some guests. Take some scientific guests. What are the non-renewable resources? All right. So before we go any further, let's define non-renewable resources. A non-renewable resources are natural resources that cannot be remade or regrown at a scale comparable to its consumption. All right. So the word we cannot remake or regrown at the scales comparable to its consumption. So let's say, for example, nuclear energy, okay? And we are familiar with nuclear power plant, okay? So in nuclear energy, we use nuclear fission. This here uses uranium to create energy, okay? Now the thing is, nuclear energy is a non-renewable or non-renewable resources because once uranium is used, it is gone. All right. Another example are coal, petroleum, and gas. Okay, this is very interesting. So coal, petroleum, and gas, especially natural gases, are considered non-renewable resources. They cannot be replenished in a short period of time. So, and these are all, sometimes they are also called fossil fuel because we can replenish it in a short period of time. And so let's say, for example, gasoline or petrol or diesel, okay? We know that we already have a lot of cars on our road and we use this every single day, okay? The thing is, we use this every day, but then again, our natural resources cannot replenish this in a short period of time. It takes years and years, all right? Now, you're probably asking, how are those coal made? So I'll keep it really simple, okay? So in this first picture right here, you can see swamp. Take a look, 300 million years. It will take hundreds of millions of years for this material to yeah, it's even before the dinosaurs. Many giant plants died in swamps, and they are buried under the layers of the earth. Okay, same as water. 100 million years ago, all the plants were buried under water and dirt, and this here coal. Through constant heat and pressure, they turn dead plants into coal. So, I'll keep it really simple, but that's how it is. And like what I said, it takes millions, 100 millions of years to produce. And so that just imagine that we are using this every single day, and it takes years and years to produce. So we're gonna run out of resources, especially this coal, petroleum, and gas. All right. Now, another question is, how are oil and gas made? Okay, so again, it'll take millions of years, 300 to 400 million years ago. They are all buried under the ocean floor, and then over time they're covered by layers of silt and sand. In the ocean, the same thing. The remains were buried deeper and deeper, and so through constant heat and constant pressure, uh, turn them into oil and gas. And now that we are digging it through the layers of sand, silt, and rock, and so that we could reach and then get them out, especially oil and gas, take them out and then process it, and so that we have petrol or gasoline right now, or diesel, or LPGs, or those um, uh, energy, those resources, we are getting it from the layers of the earth. And again, it takes millions of years to develop. And to think that we are using this every single day, okay, so we're gonna run out of energy in the future. Now, question is, what is the difference between coal and oil? All right, so maybe you can pause this video and then you can make a little research. What's the difference? What do you think are the differences? If renewable resources are resources that cannot be remade at a scale comparable to its consumption, what is now, or what are now renewable resources? I think you are getting some ideas already. Okay, so take a short quiz, pause this video, and then guess, make your scientific guess. What are the renewable resources? All right. So the renewable resources are natural resources that can be replenished in a short period of time. Okay, so we are talking about solar energy here, wind, water, geothermal, or even biomass. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to ask you to pause this video and then later, yeah, ask yourself. Okay, so here we go. First, the solar energy, energy from the sun, right? Question is, why is energy from the sun renewable? Okay, pause this video. All right, so since this is the energy from the sun, okay, in Thailand we have a lot of sunshine, all right? And so if this is a good weather, then the sun will show up. And if you have the solar panel, that solar panel will convert the energy from the sun into a usable energy, all right? Next is geothermal. Okay, so what is geothermal? Energy from the Earth's heat. Energy from the Earth's heat. Now, question, you can pause this video and then you can have a little review or take a little research. Why is energy from the heat of the Earth renewable? Pause this video. All right. Moving on is the wind. Okay. So we already know that this is the energy from the wind. And I'm going to do the same thing. Why is the energy from the wind renewable? Okay, pause this video. All right. And then we have biomass. So this is the energy from the burning organic or living matter. All these are the non-renewable. These are all renewable source of energy. And then we also have water, or sometimes we call it the hydroelectric. Okay, we use the energy from the flowing water. I think we have a lot, we have several in Thailand. I guess I've seen one in Saraburi province, and they have a huge reservoir of water, and they use the flowing water to convert that flowing water into electricity. Okay, and then all right, so we already know that or the differences between the non-renewable and renewable. And I'm going to ask you once again, all right, as a summary, so you can answer this on your own. Maybe you are watching with some adults, or yeah, with the supervision of your parents, and so you can recite your answer to your parents, maybe to your mom and dad. What are the differences between non-renewable and renewable resources? All right, so maybe you can recite that later, and then maybe you can also ask your parents some reward. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for taking the time, and I hope this presentation is helpful, and so that you can enjoy your future lessons, especially science lessons. All right, thank you so much, and bye.